You see the horses now rolling into the starting gate for the opener here this afternoon. And Peter just did an interview, yet another interview about the Charlottetown Islanders coming here today. A lot of folks talking about it and can't wait to see the team.
We showed the postcard after the post parade in race number 1 there, and again we're handing them out here this afternoon. Has the team on one side and then the roster of players and coaches on the other side. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. Race number 4, they'll be on track.
That's right. And Ocean 100, our media partner as well. Thank you for everything you've done. We appreciate that. Birthday wish today to Joyce Keenan. I know she's here. Birthday surprises today. So we're looking forward to that. Countdown clock is in for the opener here today on a Charlottetown Saturday afternoon. And let's send it upstairs for the race call. Here's Vance Cameron.
Gotham Knight, the Sun and Moon, Real Fancy Pants, Zendaya's Cracker Jack, Do or Die, Woodmere LeBron, Over When It's Over, Starship Sharkies outside. Top of the stretch. It's a stake-filled Saturday afternoon at the historic driving park in Charlottetown. We open it up with a division of the Joe O'Brien. Ralph N. Pacing, Real Fancy Pants is leaving out. On the rail, that's the Sun and Moon. Then the third one, Zendaya's Cracker Jack, way wide, and I mean way wide out there. That is Starship Sharky leaving out. On the rail, Do or Die fifth. Then racing 6 is Gotham Knight. On the outside, Woodmere LeBron is 7th, and the trailer is Over When It's Over. They battle on for the lead here as they arrive at the quarter. Real Fancy Pants and the Blue Knight. Jason Hughes take over. Second is the Sun and Moon. Now third, Zendaya's Cracker Jack. Do or Die around the turn. Fourth, 29. And for the opening quarter, Starship Sharky fifth. Woodmere LeBron is underway from the backfield 6. 7th is Gotham Knight. And on the outside, the trailer, Over When It's Over. They're halfway home in the opener, led by Real Fancy Pants. The Sun and Moon is second. On the outside, the long shot, and I mean the longest shot on the board, is first up. Third, Woodmere LeBron, 60 seconds flat for a half mile, arriving at 5-8. Real Fancy Pants the leader on the Sun and Moon. Woodmere LeBron on the outside third. Fourth up the rails, Zendaya's Cracker Jack. Do or Die up the inside fifth. Racing from 6, Over When It's Over. 3 high, Gotham Knight is coming from 7th. Now the trailer, Starship Sharky, the 3/4 in the books, and they were there in 90 seconds flat as they round the top turn for the final time with an 8 to go. Real Fancy Pants will bring them home. The Sun and Moon to the outside for the stretch drive. Zendaya's Cracker Jack third. Deep stretch now. Here is Real Fancy Pants and the Blue Knight, Jason Hughes in the O'Brien. The Sun and Moon will be second. 3 of them across the track in a show photo. 1:59.2.
All right, here's a look at the Universal Media slow-mo for you this afternoon. The Joe O'Brien Memorial 2-year-old Colts. And Peter, Real Fancy Pants sent off at 9-5 odds for the Blue Knight Hughes and Ashley Gamester, and they get it done. That's back-to-back victories.
Looked good last time out here in the Atlantic Sire Stake B in Summerside, where the horse went right down the road, 2-2 and 2, 29 and 4. Carried a little bit this afternoon, but got there 29 and 4, and then Jason was able to control it through 1 minute, 1:30 flat, and down the stretch to come here now. Jason, a little peek over. He knows he's got it. 1:59 and 2 for Real Fancy Pants. Won in Summerside, makes the move to Charlottetown, and wins again. 1:59 and 2. Real Fancy Pants and Hughes, they're back in the Crown Rust Proofing Winter Circle next.
Now entering the Crown Rust Protection Winner's Circle in the first race, number 3, Real Fancy Pants, bay facing gelding 2 by Somewhere Fancy. From the Westward Ho Hanover Dam, Their Ideal. A homebred of Donald McRae. Vernon Bridge, trained by Ashley Gamester, and the Blue Knight Jason Hughes will guide him to victory and a new record today of 1:59 and 2. Real Fancy Pants in a division of the Joe O'Brien Memorial Stake at Charlottetown.